Hey guys, some time ago I uploaded a video called Queen 69 Bad Takes Tier List and people loved that video, brother. I just went ahead and did a tier list about Queen's takes. People liked it and they told me, hey, you should do the same with other streamers. Then I did one for XQC, and in that video I said this: who am I going to do? If I do Asmongold, all the takes are based and true, and if I do someone like Hassan, all the takes are absolute dog shit. Well, after some recent events, we discovered that Baldy can definitely have some very dog shit takes, didn't we? And based on that, I said, you know what? I am going to go ahead and create the Asmongold Bad Takes tier list, brother. And here we are doing it, my dude. And before anybody says some dog shit, Asmongold is my favorite streamer. I watch him every day while I am working. I am always in his chat, my dude. So this is all in good fun. We are here to have fun. None of this is bad intention, so don't say some bullshit, dude. You know how if you follow Asmon, people call you a roach because he's the roach king? Well, I am a roach, brother. Plus, what is the problem with being a roach? Roaches are like one of the most evolved species. They survive everything. It is impossible to get rid of roaches. Even a nuke can't get rid of roaches. They are resilient, my dude. Plus, if you have fear of a roach, if you are disgusted by a roach, you are just a pussy. You are weak, and your gene pool is going to be deleted out of existence by natural selection. Now let's get into it, brother. What we have here in the tiers, we have based, if the take is based, fair, mid, bad, and absolute dog shit if the take is dog shit, right? So let's get right into it, my dude.
And I think that Twitch, in many cases, does make good decisions. And reality is that most cases, Twitch makes good decisions.
That aged like milk, didn't it, brother? If you watch Asmon a lot like I do, you will notice that he uses a lot those phrases to try to whistle his way out of bad situations. Like, some of the time, the majority of the time, not all the time, maybe I will do it, not everybody. Almost everybody, and this is his way of trying to trick us. No, fuck that, Baldy. You are not going to trick us this time. We know that at the moment you said this, you thought Twitch was fair. How the turntables, my dude. So time proved you completely wrong on this one. This is a completely fact-based thing. This is an absolute dog shit take right out of the gate, my dude. You will say, but yes, that is not a take. He's just looking at some boobies, and I will tell you, that is the take. Don't you know that 90% of human communication is non-verbal? You don't have to talk to say something. He didn't say anything, but he did say plenty, brother. This man thinks that boobs are cool. That is the take, and that is a based take. I completely agree with him. Boobs are indeed cool. My grandpa used to tell me, look for a woman with big boobs because in doggy style, all of them have a nice ass. That was a wise man, dude.
Nobody actually cares about how hard you worked on something. Please stop caring about how hard you work. That is not a badge of honor. That is just, and oftentimes, it should be the opposite. You work too fucking hard to achieve too little.
Well, guys, I am tempted to put this one into the base, but I am going to put it into fair because it is a complex topic. And I do agree with him, brother. I've been putting a lot of effort into this channel and I have nothing to show for it. So he's completely right. How would I say, oh, I work hard? Well, what did you accomplish? Nothing. Well, you are an idiot then, aren't you? But at the same time, without working hard, it's really hard to accomplish something. The majority of the people that accomplish something did have to work for it. Of course, there is luck involved and being in the right place at the right time or whatever. But effort is a factor, 100%, and I believe that is why I don't put it in base. But at the same time, he acknowledged a little bit that effort is necessary too. but other people don't have to care. This can go either way. If you like it, it is fair. It is fair, but it is a good take. It is fair. I will leave it at fair. I do agree with him.
Is that the gambling streams? I think that Train and XQC should not have gone on that stream yesterday. I think that gambling streams are bad. Everybody fucking knows it. Going on there trying to defend it is a dumb idea. Just say, hey, I'm making a lot of money with this, and I don't know how long my streaming career is going to last, and I want to make as much money as possible. It is what it is. That's it.
To me, this is a mid take, and I will tell you why. He's probably right, but from my perspective, I don't think this is such a big of a deal as people in Twitch made it when it happened, brother. Because I am South American, I live in Colombia, and over here, gambling is completely legal everywhere, and we in here think that if you gamble and you lose, you are an idiot. So in this drama, people completely remove the responsibility from the gambler and they put the responsibility on the streamer. No, brother, the streamer can do whatever the fuck he wants. If you go and gamble and you lose, you are an idiot. These are just some dudes playing on their computers. How can that affect you to go and lose all your money? If you do that, you're an idiot, brother. So we have to take in here personal responsibility. Plus, with Asmongold himself, this is to me weird because he's a person that in other topics talk a lot about accountability, about personal freedom, about doing whatever you want, about people not dealing with your shit, and you don't like gambling, which is like, if I am free to go and gamble my money, I am free to do it. Who's gonna stop me? That is personal freedom, personal responsibility. You have to be accountable for your actions. How do you conflate these two things? It is weird to me. Maybe he has an explanation for this, but to me it is weird. So I am probably wrong on this one, but I see it through my lenses. I will probably even make a video showing you guys how much gambling is on here on the street one day. So to me, it is not that big of a deal that people stream themselves gambling. That is why I put it in mid. They should have put more emphasis on the person that gambles than on the streamer, in my humble opinion.
Get the fuck out of there.
In the days after the accident,
Holy
Norfolk
shit.
Southern worried the vinyl chloride could explode.
Bro, if that was me, I would just turn around and drive. I would just be like, look, I'm gonna be back in like a month.
Oh boy, this was a big one. And bear with me, because I have a lot to say about this. But right out of the gate, I will give you the rating. This is a base take, brother. He was completely right. Do you think that people in Chernobyl, they just stood around like, oh, we are chilling because we don't have anywhere to go? No, they got the fuck out of there, brother. And I watched this again for this video, and you know what? What he said was not only that he was right, but it wasn't even that bad. I don't know why people got so mad about this, because he was completely right. If you can't be there because you are going to get sick or die, you get the hell out, and it doesn't matter economics or houses or whatever, and the people that said forehead are stupid. Life is more valuable than whatever you have in there that is material. You know what the problem is here? That people just didn't like how he said it. Because when you go and see the arguments that people use, people never address the argument or the issue. They just didn't like the way he said it, and that it was coming from him. That he's a streamer, he doesn't work, and he is the dude that used a rat as an alarm clock, and you can listen to him. But no one addressed the issue, brother. These are just pussy bitches that don't listen to the argument. They just listen to the person that is saying it and how it is said, by the way. If you don't like the way something is said and you don't acknowledge that is right, even if it is like, you are just a pussy and you are weak. And in this case, these people should think, brother, a dude that doesn't shower and that smears blood on his walls knows more about this shit than me. You should think that this says more about you than about him, brother. And this happens a lot with Asmongold. A lot of people don't even address the argument because they know he's right, and they just say, isn't this the dude that has an alarm clock that is a death rat? And completely dismiss the argument because you can't fight the argument, you little bitch. So this is a base take, but I will be reasonable and I will down it to fair because you have to know at this point, not necessarily because how you said it, but because you should have chosen the words that you use better. So people don't went off the handle like they did. That is why I am going to give it a fair. But to me, the take itself is based. In fact, this is not even a take. This is just a fact. If something is toxic in your area, you get the hell out of there. There is nothing to talk about in here, dude. Well, I don't even know what the fuck he was trying to say in there, but you know what? It is funny, so I am going to give it a base take, my dude. By the way, brother, we have to do something about this situation, brother. This can't continue, bro. You have to do something. Or you get the implants, or you shave it, or you have to do something, bro. I don't know what, but you have to. This can't continue, bro.
Like, this is, again, probably my most unpopular WoW opinion, is that I think they should go back to 40-man raids.
And now, after a couple of base and fair takes, we get this absolute dog shit. In fact, this shouldn't even be absolute dog shit. This is the worst take in the history of humanity. I should put in here, like, 2 tiers more. One tier that says 400 kilometers of shit, and then this take, because this is awful, brother. By the way, 400 kilometers is like 200 miles in stupid units. But yes, this is the worst take I have ever had in my entire life, and I don't think I should even have to explain it, but I will do it. 40-man raids take more time to gather all the people. It is a clusterfuck with all the people. You have more people that can make a mistake and fuck things up, so there is more things that can go wild. Since you have more people, your individual input is diminished. I can go on, but at this point you understand it. 40-man raids are stupid. This is the worst thing you have ever said, brother, and you know it because you said this is an unpopular opinion. Yes, it is. It sucks.
Now he's trying to kill our 5th character. Nobody should ever play a Paladin. It's a waste.
Holy base, brother. This is the most base thing you have ever said in your fucking life, brother. Paladins suck. Paladins are for pussies. You know who plays Paladins, brothers? Nerds that think that they are cool. That think that in a fantasy world, they would be the hero that will rescue the people, and they are the saints with the power of light. These are just fucking nerds, brother. Queen plays a Paladin, dude. They suck.
But at home, I only cook steaks well done.
Now this is some dog shit, brother. This is absolute dog shit. And not because of a well done steak. If you like your steak well done, that is fine. But Asmongold doesn't like his steak well done. He likes it overcooked. And that is just some dog shit, brother. Know this, bro. You don't like your steak well done. You like it overcooked. And that is shit. And don't people say, oh, people can eat whatever they like, however they like. Yes, but if I give you a bowl of dog shit and you eat it and you like it, it is still dog shit.
Is that early access to play a fucking game 3 days at a time is annoying, it's cringe, it's stupid, and I don't like it. But if I ever made a game, I would do it because it is so profitable. Millions of people end up buying it. They can't control themselves. It doesn't really affect the game at all that much in the long run. Who cares? And you make a ton of money.
Holy base set, brother. I don't even have anything to say about this. What can you even say? Base it, and that is everything. This is something that is happening across the entire industry. All of the companies are doing this, and at this point, you are an idiot if you don't do it. This is like gaming business 101. Early access, easy money.
Like, just go play Counter-Strike if you want PvP.
Wow, this take is bad, brother. It's bad. I don't know if put it in dog shit or just bad. I will put it in bad because it is not as dog shit as the other ones that are in dog shit. But it is a bad take for sure, bro. You can't dismiss people that want to play PvP in a game because there are other PvP games. Because probably those PvP games have another type of gameplay. or they are based in another universe. If I wanna play as a warlock, I can play Counter-Strike. I have to play WoW because in WoW there is the warlock. If I wanna fight without targeting, I have to play WoW. Counter-Strike is a fucking shooter. It is not the same. It is not the same, brother. I play a lot of Dota 2. That is my game with the most hours. It is a PvP game, dude. And I am very competitive at it. Not that I am good, but that I like to be competitive, but I suck. But there are some things that I can do in Dota 2. In WoW, my favorite class is the Survival Hunter. Can I play a Survival Hunter in Dota 2? I can't. There is nothing like that. I have to play it in WoW. So this is a bad take, my dude. There is some truth in there, and it is not that bad as the other one, so that is why I will just give it a bad. You are right that WoW is not designed around PvP, but they should do something for PvP because there are people that want to play PvP WoW. They don't want to play PvP, just PvP. They want WoW, PvP.
Well, it's the people that play Classic are stupid. That's why. I unironically think the people that play Classic WoW are brain dead.
Holy, brother, this is another base steak, bro. He's cooking with the base steak. I told you guys, he has a lot of base steaks, and this is another one. And do you know how I know? Because I play WoW Classic and I am brain dead. But I like retail more, brother. I do think that retail is better than Classic, dude. Classic is just too basic, but I like it too. I just don't like leveling, but the end game, I like it a lot.
Is below Blueberry.
But not F?
No, because like it didn't, like I could have swallowed it and not wanted to die.
Okay.
But with the raspberries, I would have.
This motherfucker has bananas and strawberries at D tier. What absolute dog shit take is that, brother? Bananas and strawberries are like candies and they grow on trees, my dude. If candies grew on tree, you would eat them all the time, bro. And these are healthier than candies, dude, and they are really sweet. What the fuck are you saying in here, bro?
You never played hardcore? How would you know? You know, like I like for example, I can look at a dude, and if a dude is attractive, I can be like, damn, that's a good-looking dude. I don't want to fuck him. I'm not gay.
Brother, I have to say that I like this take, and I am going to give it a fair. Because I also hate when people use that argument. Because by that logic, you couldn't talk about anything. Oh, you like sports? Well, you can talk about the sports because you aren't an athlete. So you can say anything about any game. So sports would die. Oh, you don't like a politician? Well, you can say anything because you are not a politician. And if you apply this to everything, then you couldn't say shit. So this is the most stupid argument that people use. But for some super niche small stuff, you need to be familiarized to something to know what is happening. That is why I don't give it base. But it is at least a fair. And he's right.
Yeah, I've seen Jazzerus's videos before. I think I've watched one or two of them. Yeah, there's the video. Give it a like. This guy, I think he's got great energy. He's funny, and I think he's right.
This is, of course, the best take Asmongold has ever said. Of course, I am glazing myself in there, but brother, thank you very much for reacting to that video, bro. That was fucking awesome, dude. Much love, and I am also thankful for his community and his chat. They have given me nothing but love, brother, and I really hope that God blesses you and your awesome power, brother. This take was awesome. And yes, guys, there you have it, the Asmongold bad takes tier list, brother. He has, of course, more base takes, but we knew this was going to happen, but he has some doozies in there too, brother. So let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. Am I right? Am I wrong? Does he has more bad takes? Should I continue doing this? I think Queens Part 2 is coming, so let me know if you're excited about that. Let me know everything in the comments below. I love reading comments even when they don't agree with me. Thank you for being here, guys. Remember to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, all that cool stuff. Help me out, my dude. You guys are awesome. God bless ya. And remember, don't be afraid ever, because this is just a ride.